Anthony Slater here with Darnell Mayberry inside the peak after a exciting Thunder win. The news of the day obviously this morning was Kevin Durant with the injury setback out indefinitely. In a lot of ways, chops this team's title hopes from unlikely to almost impossible. But what we saw tonight is, hope that, though a title may not be in this team's season or future this year, some exciting games maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this team is always exciting. As long as Russell Westbrook is healthy, you're going to get your money's worth from an entertainment standpoint. Another triple-double for him. What is this now? How many is that for this season? Nine this season?
I think the next most in the NBA is 3. And if you take it back to the beginning of the playoffs last year, 12 triple-doubles for Westbrook, 3 for the next best in the league.
Incredible run. He's getting his teammates involved. He's getting Anthony Morrow going. He's having an incredible month. Ever since February, really, he's been on fire. Deion Waiters broke out of a little bit of a slump tonight. 26 points. So
had a huge steal late.
Yeah. Defensively, he was very good.
Block.
I just think it was a great team effort tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned a couple of guys I was going to talk to. Waiters, obviously his best game, probably as a member of the Thunder. And then Anthony Morrow, and I'm not talking tonight. Tonight he goes 6 of 10, getting the crowd going, been incredible. But if you look back, he's hit at least 1 3 in every game since the All-Star break, and he's hit at least 3 threes, and I believe it's 6 straight games, 6 tonight. He is on fire right now.
Yeah, and you got to credit Russell Westbrook for getting him involved, keeping him involved, especially late in games. Westbrook even talked after the game about how important it is to have that shooter on the floor to space the court late in games and close games especially. So he's just really doing a good job of reading and reacting. He understands the defense is locking in on him, drawing so much attention, he's able to get other guys open shots, and Anthony Morrow is making defenses pay.
Good timing, too, because I got a large, in-depth profile coming Sunday's paper on Anthony Morrow. But overall, I mean, the Hawks didn't have Kyle Korver tonight, but remain one of the best offenses in the league. Defensively, it's another bad game for the Thunder overall. If you just look at the points, they were pretty good in the fourth quarter. They seemed to find something with the small lineup. Did they find something with the small lineup?
Yeah, and I was actually surprised. They had Al Horford and Paul Millsap out there, and they had at times Anthony Morrow, which I think we got to give him a lot of credit for this.
Yeah.
He was guarding the bigs at times down low. He was assigned to Millsap, especially a lot in that fourth quarter. So just a great defensive job by those guys, swarming to the ball, creating havoc, especially inside, rebounding. Steven Adams, a great job tonight.
Yeah, he's been great.
Ever since he came back from that hand, he's been really good. So, I think the small ball, if they can defend and rebound like they did tonight late, it should be able to work.
Man, a couple of things. I thought this game was won in a few different areas. One was our crowd. Our crowd was just incredible. It gave all of our guys extra bit of energy, which we needed. And then the defense in the last part of that, maybe like the first time out in the third quarter, throughout the fourth quarter, we started playing some defense. That first half, it was both teams. It was like an ABA game out there. Probably thought Nick was Jackie Moon, the way that everybody was just scoring on each other. But we defended. We finally got some stops where needed. We made some adjustments. Everybody came in, chipped in. Dion was terrific on both ends of the floor. And I thought Russell did a great job of finding Amo on a lot of wide open threes, 6 for 10. And then Nick had one of his better games. Nick gives you everything he has and making some shots, made a 3, got a lot of defensive stops, had a couple of blocks, and he just played a great game.
16 and 12 tonight. I mean, how have you been able to be so effective since coming back from the injury, basically right away?
All it was we just try to, I guess I just was like in the team a lot, so I could still stay with the same rhythm, I guess, and just working out all the time really. Whenever I couldn't play, I was just constantly working out, trying to keep my stamina up and all that, and then as I said, try and be involved with the team as much as I can.
A lot of what you've been doing lately has been, with Cantor by your side, even more before that with Ibaka. But tonight, a lot of times you were the lone big out there. What's it like when it's you and kind of a bunch of guards?
It's not as bad as people make out to be, because we have a game plan. So as long as everyone sticks to the game plan, like, you just ain't really surprised by much. You got to expect like that some things are going to go wrong, and yeah, nothing caught us by surprise, if that's what you mean. Yeah. So.
Is it? I mean, how is it different for you? Like, do you really have to attack the glass when you're the only big out there?
Yeah, you try and give as much support as you can, because like I mean, Russ was boxing up their bigs and stuff, and we're really lucky that we have Russ because he's just so strong and whatnot. So yeah, we're actually really lucky to have him because he did a good job at that. And then yeah, we just got to come from the weak side, not just myself, but everyone else.
How about the crowd tonight?
That was intense. I couldn't even hear myself. That was ridiculous. After Amos threes, yeah, that was ridiculous too. I don't even know what was going on. Sure, I was just like, what the hell?
How much do you enjoy when he hits a big three and his response to hitting a big three?
Oh, it's always good. He's just real animated. Just like afterwards, it's awesome. He reminds me of Russ. Just like the same intensity after they do something awesome. They just like go absolutely wild, and it just brings up the bench and just sets the tone, really, sets it even higher.
What was the general feeling around this team today? You know, you get the setback news about Kevin, chance he's not coming back. Mm-hmm. Just what was the kind of feeling around the team?
Oh, fine. You know, I mean, I think from this, in this point in time, like, I guess we've just had so many injuries that we're just like, oh, well, we'll just work with what we've got. Like, if that was at the start of the season, I feel like it would have been a bit different, but now we're just like, okay, let's just make an adjustment and just like support him in any way we can and just move on. Try the thing. So, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
One note, Nick Collison sprained his ankle. The injuries keep coming. He actually crutched out of the locker room. And then from here moving forward, the Thunder closes homestand with the Miami Heat here at 2 o'clock on Sunday and the Los Angeles Lakers on Tuesday. 2 winnable games to maybe close out this homestand.
You got to have them.
Yeah. That'll do it for us. For the best Thunder coverage team anywhere, stay tuned to newsok.com and every morning in Oklahoma.